I hope you don't mind my asking you this question, okay? So a gun to your head, you wake up in the morning and they ask you why you are dating or why you want to go into dating, into a relationship. What is going to be the first answer that is going to pop up in your head as a response to that question? Let me know in the comment section below. I'll be waiting to read all your comments. I'm going to be going straight into the purpose of this video. Hi there, thank you for clicking into this video once again to watch it. I'm so glad to have you here. My name is Ezinne, but of course you can call me Zinny. I am an Abuja YouTuber based right here in Abuja, Nigeria. Now, if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, you need to do the needful right away. Hit the subscribe button below, turn on the bell notification, and of course, make sure that you like my videos, share my videos, so that you know it keeps getting recommended to so many other persons around the globe. There are so many women who need this, okay, you guys? And you know that I'm always excited to bring you gist and updates on our Girl Talk episodes, okay, you guys? So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you at least 5 reasons why you should be dating for marriage as a lady, as a single lady, and why it is going to help you to achieve that your desired marriage, you know, your prince in shining armor, why you will need to date for the purpose of marriage. You know, most of the time when people hear things like date for marriage, they assume, oh, she's desperate, that is why she should be going into a relationship with the intent of marriage. I mean, first of all, you should be going into any relationship with an intention, and it should be a positive one. It should not be because you want to spend his money or because you want to just have that status of, oh, I'm in a relationship, you can, and then you have, you know, that social media validity of my man this, my man that, you know, his view and all of that, you know, YouTube, his view and, you know, all of that social media shenanigans. Is that the reason why you're really getting into this relationship? Is that why you're really into this relationship? I mean, every lady at the back of her mind, including those of us who are saying that we are celibate or we don't ever want to get married or don't have anything to do with men, we've all at one time or the other in our lives, okay, thought of or imagined what it would look like when to walk down the aisle with our man, you know, to have our father hand us over to our husband, you know, to say those words I do, to kiss, okay, as soon as your marriage has been joined in holy matrimony in church, where you may kiss the bride. Mind you, that's my favorite part of every church wedding ceremony, okay? I love that part where they ask the couples to kiss. I mean, I always look forward to that part, okay, you guys? And you, in your mind, you just kind of have, you know, a standard, an idea of what you want your ideal marriage to look like, what you want your ideal man to look like. So how do you go about dating when you already have this at the back of your mind? Now, the first rule of thumb, you guys, even before I go into giving you the main updates for this video, is that do not even date somebody that you know you will not marry, okay? See, that is one rule, one principle and standard I have kept for myself. I've seen people keep it for themselves and it works, okay? It makes more sense, it's more reasonable, and that is why I adopted it, and I want you to adopt it as well, if that is not what you have been doing. If you cannot imagine yourself beside this man or beside this guy as his wife, please don't date him. I'm not saying that every relationship you get into is going to lead to marriage. No, that is not what I'm saying, okay? Not every relationship will get into marriage. You might be into this relationship because you really want to get married to this guy. You'd imagine him proposing to you, the engagement party and all whatnot, but that doesn't mean that he's going to end up with you or you're going to end up with him. It could have come through prophecy, it could have come through your dreams or revelations from other persons or yourself, but that still doesn't guarantee that that person is going to end up with you or that you're going to end up with this person. So now that is why in this video I want to share with you the reasons why you should be dating for marriage, in order for you to have the kind of marriage you've ever desired, the kind of marriage you've ever loved. I mean, you guys, I'm not married yet. Most of you all know that, right? I mean, there's no ring on my finger, okay? Anytime you see ring on my finger and I've not introduced my man to you or introduced myself to you as a married woman, please just know that it's a fashion ring, okay? There's no ring on my finger, and that is why I am talking to single ladies like myself, okay? And now, if you're going into a relationship with the intention of getting married, it becomes easier for you to know what your husband will look like, okay? Now, when you date with the sole purpose of getting married, you will not just date any kind of man. You'll be dating selected men. I mean, you will know the kind of man you want to date. And now, I'm not talking about tall, handsome, fair, rich. No, you're going to know the kind of values you look out for in a man. The way he communicates to people, his values, the way he makes his decisions. You're going to want to look beyond, you know, the superficial things like how tall he is, how light skinned he is he hairy, is he broad chested. I mean, marriage is beyond all of that, okay? So when you go into a relationship, or when you want to go into a relationship with the intent of this relationship might end into marriage, I mean, you know that he might just suddenly pop the question in the next 3 months, or in the next 5 months, or in the next 1 year, and you're looking forward to it. Or even if you're not looking forward to it, you don't just want to date anybody. You don't just want to date anyone simply because they're asking you out, simply because they are giving you money. I mean, these days every child is give money. Call their names, okay? They are crazy people, they are mad people, okay, who will spend money on you, who will buy you the fanciest things that you want just so that they can be around you, but they are not the right one for you. So now, if you want to be able to know who the right man is, then it means that you need to date with the intention of getting married. Because if you enter into a relationship with let us see how it goes, we don't know I'm not sure if I like him, I'm not sure if you see, you're already having doubts, and that means that there's something wrong with that person. Okay, there's something wrong with even you yourself. There's something wrong with that relationship already. So it makes it very easy for you to be objective and clear about what you want, how you want it, how to go about it. I mean, you've idealized the kind of marriage you want in your mind or in your head, and so when the man that is in front of you is not giving you that thing that you've envisioned, that you've prayed about, or that God has shown you and that you're sure about, you're going to know. And that way you're not wasting your time, you're not wasting his time as well, especially if he's there to play. I mean, I already shared another video where I talked about how to identify a player, how to identify a man who is not serious about you and just wants to, have his way around you, waste your time no matter how long it takes. I'm going to leave a link to that video in the comment section below and in the description box, so you want to go check it out as soon as you're done watching this video, okay? Now, another reason why you should date into marriage is because it's going to help you pace yourself. Now, when I say it's going to help you pace yourself, what I mean is you're not going to be desperate, okay? You're not going to act like someone who is desperate. Yes, you're dating because you hope that this relationship or this person that you're with is going to finally pop the question, and whatever you have with this person is going to eventually lead to marriage. But because you know what you want, you know each step to take in every step of the relationship, from the talking stage to the, okay, I'm ready to be your boyfriend, I'm ready to be your girlfriend, especially if he pops the question. If he doesn't ask you to be his girlfriend, my darling, that is another story for another day, okay? I'm going to leave another video probably after this one, or a video or two after this one, about how to know if he really wants to be your boyfriend, not because he's buying you things or he suddenly has sex with you or he's so intimate, romantic, and he shows you a lot of care and attention, so because of that he wants to be your boyfriend. I'm going to share with you how to know if this man really wants to commit with you, is interested in committing to you in a relationship, talk about even going into marriage, okay, you guys? Now back to what I was saying. When you date with the intention of getting married, every step comes as a clarification, as a confirmation that you're on the right track, that you're on the right path. There will be no confusion, there will be no doubt, there will be no uncertainty about if this is going to work, about if you've actually made the right choice, about if what this person is giving you in this relationship is what you really want. You're not going to second guess yourself because you already know what to expect the next time. And even if it skips the second step or the third step and moves to the fifth step, you know that you're right on track, okay? So when you date with the intention of getting married, it allows you to give yourself space, to space out your emotions, to space out the actions you put in, the investment you put into this person, into this relationship. That way, even when it turns out to not work out with this person, you do not have a lot to lose or much to regret, because I've seen cases of where ladies are all about, I've invested so much in this relationship, I have put in so much effort in this relationship, and yeah, look at what it has brought me, look at what he's doing to me, he has hurt me, he has broken my heart, he has this. And by the way as well, okay, you guys, I have a video, I think it's the last video just before this one that you're watching, where I shared with you how to move on from a breakup, whether you're the one breaking up with him or he's the one breaking up with you. I've shared a very detailed video on how you can do that. I'm also going to leave that linked in the description area, so you want to go check it out as soon as you're done watching the video. I'm also going to leave it linked in the card here, so that you can just click on it and watch all of that goodness, okay, you guys? Now, I must resound this right here at this point, that dating with the intention of getting married is also going to help you clarify how fruitful you want your marriage to be, and how to start laying the foundation, okay, for the right fruit that you want in your marriage to comfort. And now, it's going to make you to pattern your life a certain way, because remember, number one, you already know the kind of man you want. So you need to position yourself, physically, in your own character, your own conduct, in order to attract the right people. See, you cannot be behaving like an agbero girl or an agbero boy or a tout, for those who don't understand what that means, okay, and expect, a gentleman, a noble man, a wealthy man to see you. You cannot want to attract, a very educated person who is wealthy, who is a top CEO, who has everything going for him, and then you're always dressing like a street prostitute. We need to be honest with ourselves, okay? We just need to be honest with ourselves, as ladies. When you want to go to the beach, okay, and you know that you're going with the intention of catching a flame, you know how you dress, right? When you're going to the club because you want to have fun and flex around with people, you know how you dress. When you're going to the same club just because you want to be on your own and just watch people dance, have fun, drink, and do what they do when they're having fun, there's a certain way you also dress. So you cannot want to attract a pastor, for example, and then you're dressing anyhow. I mean, it does not work. You cannot want to attract a businessman, a top businessman, do well in his business, and then you pattern your life in an opposite direction. It's not going to work, my darling. If your husband is someone who likes golf, if you want a rich husband, so the type of man that you've outlined for yourself that you want and that you're convinced about, that is the kind of man that God is preparing for you in marriage, is going to help you pattern your life, pattern your way of life, pattern the way you do things, the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you dress, the way you address people, the way you communicate with people, your communication skills, your etiquette, your dining etiquette. I mean, there are lots of celebrity influencers these days who are teaching us how to do all of this. People like Delicious and I am them, eat them. I don't know if that's the right name. I'm going to leave it on the screen for you to check them out on Instagram and right here on YouTube, okay? They leave very amazing etiquette tips for women, whether you're dating or not, whether you're out with the girls or you're out with your man, okay? When you date with the intention of getting married, you pattern your life a certain way. You don't do anyhow because you have a goal, you have a target, you have a ride on place. You know what you want and you know how to go for it, you know where to go for it. For example, you cannot want somebody like Dangote or somebody like Jeff Bezos, who is into crypto and binary and whatnot, and then you go and sit down in a place where the only thing they discuss is football. They never discuss about business. You're going to pattern your life a certain way. There are places you do not want to visit. There are people you not even want to be seen around with because of the kind of person or persons that you want to attract into your life. Now, another reason why you should be dating with the intention of getting married, like I already pointed out briefly in number 3, is that you'll be able to position yourself, okay, to be seen by the right men. Now, when you have the right attitude, you've learned this etiquette from perhaps these people have suggested to you, or other persons that you googled about, or that you've learned about on social media, or even physically that you know around you. By the time you've learned how to do these things, how to dress well, you know how to position yourself, the kind of places to go to meet this kind of men. Listen to me, in the dating game, if you want to catch someone who is a golfer, you know where to find him. If you know you want a top CEO in your circle of men who are winning you, you know where to go to. If you want club boys who only know how to spend money, you know where to go to and when to go there, okay? So when you know the kind of man you want in your life, when you know the kind of marriage you've envisioned for yourself while you're dating, you just automatically know that you cannot be seen in some certain kind of bars, you cannot be seen in some certain kind of parties or clubhouses, you cannot be seen with certain kind of people, because I mean, they're going to bring down all your effort from 100 to a 10, and we don't want that, okay? We don't want that. Now, finally, the reason why you will need to date for marriage is because you will not be wasting your time, my darling. Yes, it will be very easy for you to understand this man's intentions. When he's beating about the bush and is refusing to come straight with you, you will know that this person is not serious. He just wants to come and waste my time. And so why do I want to waste my time with this person? Why would I even want to waste his time as well? I mean, I might as well let him off my hook so that he can catch other fishes who want the kind of things that he wants to give, okay? So because you already have an idea of the kind of man you want in your life, the kind of marriage you envision for yourself, and you've positioned yourself both physically, mentally, psychologically, character-wise, attitude, and in so many other aspects in the society, you're not going to waste your time. I mean, once you see that this person is not giving you the thing, and God help you if you're a Christian, a believing one at that, you get discernment. Once you detect by discernment that this person is not the one, or he's missing out on all the things that God has said it is for your marriage, especially when you have conversations, or you talk about random things, or you spend time doing things together, the kind of things they do, the kind of things they talk about, the way they position themselves, you know that this person is not for you, and you move ahead instead of wasting your time and wasting every other person's time, okay? So it is going to be very easy for you to not waste your time. You are going to have that fruitful marriage that you have always been seeking for, okay, you guys? Now, are there other reasons why you think women should date for marriage? Now, first of all, do you even agree with the concept of women dating for marriage? Like, when a guy is winning you, one of the factors you consider as to if you should go out with him or not is if you are willing or ready to get married to this person, in case he decides to pose the question 2 days later after asking you to be his girl. Let me know in the comment section, okay, you guys, below. And also let me know your thoughts. If you have other tips or ideas to share with us, let me know in the comment section. If there are other topics, as regards relationship, dating, marriage that you would like us to talk about, to have conversations on, let me know in the comment section as well below, you guys. I cannot wait to have this conversation with you in the comment section. Thank you for watching this video till the end. Till I come your way next time in my very next video, please watch all my videos. Give this video a thumbs up. Share this video if you could find it relatable. Please share these videos. Please share these videos. And of course, this is your girl Zinny signing out. Peace out.